I take arguably the most dangerous bike in the world on an epic ride. And we are of course talking about the penny-farthing. Oh, if I come off at this speed, there's not going to be much left of me. I feel like f***ing out, I'm going off-road. I can see why this is the most dangerous thing in the world. But before we get there, I should probably reverse the clocks and let you know why this became such an iconic bicycle. For that, we've got to go to the Victorian era, where this was the fastest thing on the roads. Now, the Victorians were incredible bike riders. They were incredibly fast. I know that because when we did the hour record, let's just say they were a lot faster than we anticipated. And then I took it on the velodrome and vowed myself I would never sit on a penny-farthing ever again.
Oh, easy.
I need to get a new saddle. But GCN had other thoughts, and they challenged me to ride on the open road, 50 miles from one great manor to a rather larger manor. And I couldn't turn it down. So here I am, top hat, slightly more wintry attire, and my 50-inch penny-farthing with one brake. What could possibly go wrong?
My route today will take me from my hometown in Tetbury, which is 75 kilometres or about 50 miles, to Blenheim Palace, through the heart of the Cotswolds and to a place that hasn't changed much in hundreds of years. So I should look right at home on this.
I have got a big headwind, which slightly worries me because I'm about as aerodynamic as Connor done. The other thing is, the stopping at junctions. At least I can see over hedges. No one has ever ridden a penny-farthing down this road since the Victorian days. Got my concentration face on because it's actually quite hard. When you've got momentum on the flat, you can actually get some pretty good speed. But as soon as the road goes up, it's quite laboursome, as you can tell. Hunched over, just trying to draw every bit of energy out and into the pedals. And I think that's because I obviously fixed, and it feels like quite a big gear. Now that is of course the size of the wheel determines how fast or how big my gear is. It directly impacts how far you travel. But more on that in a bit. First I've got to get up this hill without falling off.
The penny-farthing was the very first machine to earn the name bicycle. Its iconic design featured a towering front wheel paired with a smaller rear one, mirroring the largest and smallest coins of the Victorian era. But there's more to this classic ride. Unlike today's bicycles, the Victorian penny-farthing boasts solid rubber tyres with no air inside. This innovative choice made the bike completely puncture-free, although, for this ride, I really wish that wasn't the case.
Feeling like I'm getting used to it now, but I've got to adopt this hunch over position just because it's so unaerodynamic when you're sat bolt upright. Right, while it's nice and quiet, I should probably mention a little bit more about the bike I'm riding. I've got bars that allow me to get my legs up. They've got this kind of bit of a hunch over. Then I've got on my right hand a brake lever, and that controls the rear wheel behind. I wouldn't say you have a huge amount of control on the brake. Feels more like more like you're dragging it a little bit. It slows you down. I wouldn't say it stops you. I have got clipped-in pedals, but I borrowed some shoes off Blake just in case I had to walk. So I've clipped in, but I've got mountain bike shoes on. I thought that'd be a bit safer. And there you have it, the penny farthing. If you're getting beeped out on the road as a cyclist, ride a penny farthing. They'll like you more. You're on the wrong bicycle!
You're mad.
Guys, take care, it's been a pleasure. Glad you got 2 brakes. Ciao! I didn't think they didn't fancy helping me out. I think they thought I was a bit mad. They're probably right. They don't mind waiting 5 minutes. Beautiful. There's a few nice things, or a few positives, should I say, about riding a penny farthing in the winter. One is you don't get very wet. You're so high up that you don't get all that surface water hitting your backside. 2, it's actually quite therapeutic being up here. You can really take in the sights. I think that's it, actually.
If I wanted a slight boost in morale right about now, I got one with the stunning lakes of South Cerney. This also, thankfully, marks the halfway point of my very uncomfortable ride.
Oh, if I come off at this speed, there's not going to be much left of me. 40 mile an hour. Oh, he's won the town sign. Howdy. Howdy, mate. Oh, I'm making people smile. This is a good thing. Always get their phone out. They're all filming me now. It's like I'm a celebrity. Right, chaps. How we doing? You all right? Ah! Oh, great success! All these hills. I don't think the penny farthing was built as a climbing bike. This wind, it's pretty relentless. Wind's not really having an effect on the big wheel because I think all my weight's on top of it, and there's obviously like a huge gap for the wind to pass through. But I can just feel it on my body. I'm just so bolt upright that the winds just make it really difficult. Nevertheless, the show must go on, as they say. So I'm trying to get a bit more aerodynamic.
Thankfully, the end of these lumps marked 3/4 of the ride complete, with the town of Witney tantalisingly close to my final destination of Blenheim Palace. But with the light fading and literally no lights attached, I could do with putting the hammer down a little. Sadly, though, the small country roads have given way to hazards.
I feel like it out, I'm going off-road. Ah! Bloody hell. This is probably the worst idea I've had. All caught in the bush. Ah! Oh, just ripped my hand. Another one. Ah! Christ, get me back on the road. This is the stupidest idea. Pull out here. God. Right, I'm back on. Here we go. Right, let's go. I can see why this is the most dangerous thing in the world. I'd rather do this ride on a unicycle. Oh yeah, nice lady on the phone. Right, f***ing traffic lights. Oh shit, please turn green. Oh, hi mate. Ah, I better not filter on this. Oh, I'm gonna come off at this rate. Oh. Oh yeah, I'm filtering on a penny farthing. Fantastic. Want to get through traffic? Get on a penny farthing. Right, we're getting to a hill now. This could be very interesting. Please tell me no, we're not going up it. No, oh no. Oh no, oh no. Run up. Ah, 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 ah. At least 1,000 watts is putting through this 50-inch wheel. Ah! Ah, can he make it? Hit potholes. I'm gonna be the most photographed man in the Cotswolds. Hey, bud! Hey team, how we doing? This is a Victorian bicycle.
I think the people of the Cotswolds were pleased to see me. The drivers, not so much.
We're nearly there. The Blenheim Palace wall is to my left. The mission is nearly complete.
Now I'm just minutes away from my final destination. Yes, it is of course Blenheim Palace. 75 kilometers of cold, uncomfortable riding. Traversing small roads, busy streets and some downright ridiculous paths. But I made it. As this journey comes to an end, I find myself deeply connected to these bikes. Not because they're easy to ride or because they hold a place in history, but because they bring so much joy to others. They offer a touch of the unusual and the eccentric. A little bit of me.
What a destination. Oh, to finish at. 75 kilometers, a few turning heads, and a bit of a mammoth ride. Sore bottom, nonetheless. Pretty sore back, but challenge is completed. GCN, yep, you haven't killed me yet. Unbelievable location to finish at, and what a ride just before it gets dark. I think I was the most photographed man in the Cotswolds, just behind Jeremy Clarkson and David Beckham. So I'll put that down as my palmares. Right, that sews us up for another epic adventure. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Hit that thumbs up button if you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comment section below. And if you want to see me take this penny farthing out for another ride, maybe even 100 miles, then I want to get 15,000 likes. Otherwise, it's just not worth it. Guys, it's been a pleasure. Now I'm going to go and find a taxi home that this can fit in. Right. See you next time. Remember to like, or don't, because then I don't have to get back on it. See you later, team.